Hello, my jellyfitters. My name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for 20260720, the 20th of July, 2026. Um, let's see. So it's a little odd. I was just looking at it. So today, um, that blog post I had been talking about for quite some time came out. That was talking about all this stuff that I was sort of thinking about it for self-publishing that went out in the um, wake of mine actually creating something and putting something up on Amazon rather than my usual practice, which is to just do put things up online and forget about them. Um, so and not finish them and all that other fun stuff. So I've been thinking about that here, and what happens in all this is became very paralyzed. I became very um, interested in this because axe is too heavy. I was looking at something else in the first place, right? In the first place, actually, I need to go there to get the stuff, right? What is this? Flame. Good. I burned up the secret door here. Um, I started to become interested in that weirdly because of the thing I had been talking about on this channel beforehand, right? So I'd been talking about um people, complaining about the packaging of different RPGs, and I had felt that things they liked were not useful to me when I was looking at the RPGs. Okay. Life, telepathy, strength. Okay. Chainmail, leather armor, and a mace. Okay. I have an axe that I'm a little suspicious of, but probably end up using later after I get a couple more strength potions. Actually, I have one. I probably ought to use it now. Am I wearing the weird leather armor? Yes. Okay, good. So weirdly, I'd started worrying about this question back then. Um, Part of the weirdness is that I'm not sure how. I think I might have offended a friend of mine who's been playing around with AI a lot. He's been very happy about it. Partly, I think, because it makes him feel more of an artist than he did before, which is kind of sad. Um, we all feel that way, right? We all feel what we're doing isn't good enough. but we forget that it's really that human connection that makes it art. But I think the way he uses it is a lot a lot of that's going to be what makes people use a lot of this stuff. Like trying to augment what they can do by mitigating what they can't do. It should be able. I've had such. I want to say it should be able to clean things up, but I've been trying. I've tried so hard to get AI to clean stuff up or to, just clean up my scans because my scans look awful sometimes, and it just doesn't do it. It just doesn't clean up the problems. In a way, of course, it still looks like it's my art, right? Which is what I'm worried about. So, you know, another secret room over there. Mm, there's a detect magic. Would have preferred to use it up next level. What do I end up with? I do have a bad axe. Call P. Bad scroll. I don't care right now. It's more fun to make up names. That was just plus 1 leather armor, and I didn't, or it's just regular leather armor, and I didn't replace it. I think it's really just too late. And three levels down, right? That's a scroll. Oh, so we'll try J. So we have to find the secret door here. So, anyways, you know, my worry, of course, was one thing, and of course, where is the double-edged sword, right? Who am I going to cut? Which friend am I going to cut when I say I think your crap is making life harder for artists to be found, right? Discovered. online, right? Which is a major issue, right? So, um, you know, the thing I was thinking about, however, was kind of my wife. Actually, don't want to be here. I want to be. I don't want that particular situation. So with the rules of jelly fighting, plus zero mace. With the rules of jelly fighting being what they are, um, you want to be in a place where you can knock the jelly back, because otherwise you just give him 2 hits instead of one after he splits. Probably didn't do anything horrid. I am not in a great place. And I may as well tell you what gives me a little bit of pause when I say things like this. So, bam, perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Very nice. Sanctuary. Ooh, very good. Identify. Mm, to be here. Well, this is telepathy. Sanctuary. Another one very good. I want to go in the back way. What's this? I think I want to go in the back way. The opposite of what I wanted to do. Here. Ooh, very good sword. So I shouldn't have done that. Very good sword, but I was not ready to handle an ogre or do this sort of BS. I had to do something smarter, but I didn't.